One morning, Tim received a call from his Auntie Rosa, who had invited both he and his sister to DTV, the deaf TV station. Rebecca was having a very lovely dream. "Wake up! Wake up!" said Tim. "Today we're going to the deaf TV station." On the way, a car was forced to stop quite suddenly. "I told you before never to play in the street," said Tim. "I wasn't playing, honest," said Rebecca. It was just an accident. I dropped the ball." Tim was happy enough to leave the matter there. But the lady, she was still very angry.
You should be more careful, don't they teach you nothing at school? Yep. Right. Okay.
Tim and Rebecca raced into the office excitedly. "Where's Auntie Rosa?" they asked together. And at that point, Auntie Rosa suddenly appeared. Finding the cleaner, she said, "This is my niece and this is my nephew, Rebecca and Tim. They're brother and sister. Can you look after the children, please? I have to do the news." And then she added, "Don't get into any trouble, you two." And she left. The cleaner, whose name was Tomek, turned. "Come with me," he said. "I'll show you around." Arriving in one of the studios, he told them that he had to go off and do some cleaning. He said, "You stay here and watch the science show. It'll be very interesting and I'll be back soon." The man in front of the camera began. "Hello," he said. "I'm Aaron, and welcome to the Science Show. Today, I'm going to be talking about sunburn and sun cream." At that point, the cleaner came back with Rebecca's ball. "You silly duffer," said Tomek. "Thank you," said Rebecca. Aaron continued. He asked all the children at home, "How many of you went out today without a hat on?" It doesn't matter when you go outside, whether it's really hot and sunny, cloudy, or even raining a little. It doesn't matter if it's windy or cold. You still have to follow the 3 rules. First, wear a long-sleeve shirt. Second, use sunscreen. And third, wear a hat. Rebecca, who was starting to get a little restless, suddenly found herself in front of a very large possum. "Hello," he said. "I'm your friend. Do you want to have a look around?" "Yes, please," said Rebecca, and the two of them walked very, very slowly away. "Where's your sister?" said Tomek when he returned. "Oh, I don't know, but honest, she never runs away." "Oh, well, come on. We'll have to have a look for her." In another part of the DTV building, a young woman was presenting Fun with Auslan. "Welcome, children," she said. "My name is Jane, and here we are at the beach. Behind me is the water where you go swimming, and above me is the sun. Oh, it's hot. You have to be careful to protect yourself from the sun and from sunburn. Let's talk about a few things here. What's this, for example? When you go swimming, you hold it out in front of you like this. It could save you from drowning. Okay, what's this second thing here? Elsewhere, in a very dark room, something quite strange was about to happen. Possum entered and turned to Rebecca. "You and I can go any time." But 14B stepped forward very suddenly and said, "You can't go in there without an adult. You'll get lost." Rebecca was confused. "Who's that?" "I'm sorry I frightened you. My name is 14B, and I live on that hook. Possum really can't take you to Bunyip Bay without an adult." "What's Bunyip Bay?" asked Rebecca. "Oh, it's a magic land inside the cupboard." And at that point, Possum turned and stuck his big head inside. Suddenly, Tomek and Tim came in. "Who's that?" "I'm 14B. You can see that I'm alive. I'm alive for children, but not for adults." "Only for me," said Tomek proudly. "Well, yes, only for you. You keep the secret of Bunyip Bay."
What's Bunyip Bay?" "It's a magic land. It's in the cupboard over there."
Rebecca was obviously very excited, but then Auntie Rosa charged in. "I've been looking all over. You were here, and I thought you'd got lost." What are you doing in this dirty old room? And this puppet. I thought the manager said to chuck it out. It's always hanging around. Throw it in the rubbish, please. And then to the children added, come on, I'll show you something interesting. Oh, said Possum. I'm sorry. Oh, said Tommock. Later, in another studio, Auntie Rosa had just presented the sports segment. OK, the John Pierce Theatre Night is held every year, she said to the people at home. They have mime, they have artists, Aboriginal dancers, lots of different things like that. I'd like to show you something now from the John Pierce Centre program. Shh, said Tommock when he entered cautiously. Auntie Rosa's program goes on for another half an hour. So, we could go to the magic land inside the cupboard. I can explain everything, but we have to be quite quick. Come on. They all rushed back to the props room and piled into the cupboard. Tommock made sure that everyone got through safely. Then, looking around, he slammed the door firmly shut. And they disappeared, all of them, into Bunyip Bay.